Welcome to the Palouse. Nestled in the rolling wheat fields in eastern Washington sits the town of Pullman and one of the most beautiful campuses in the country. However, athletics in Pullman have not always gone to plan. With notable alumni like Dolph Lundgren and Paul Allen, including athletes like Klay Thompson, Marcus Trufant, and Drew Bledsoe, you would assume the Cougars would maintain their winning ways. This was not the case. The Washington State football team has a storied history filled with memorable Apple Cup wins and tragic Rose Bowl losses. The 2009 Washington State Cougars went 1-11, coming off probably their worst season as a program. Coach Paul Wolf was in his second season and had just gone 0-9 in the conference, leading to the Cougars deciding to go in another direction with the coaching staff. Of 2009, the Washington State Cougars signed the 2005 NFL MVP award winner Shaun Alexander to be the new head coach of the Cougar football. Alexander had just finished up his career as a pro and took the offer from Washington State with zero hesitation. He would return to the state of Washington to begin his career as a coach. Would he be able to turn around this disappointing program and teach the Cougs how to win? Or would he, like many athletes turned coaches, just fizzle out as a forgotten memory? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the Washington State Cougars Dynasty. As you saw in the intro video, we're taking over the Washington State Cougars after an abysmal 1-11 season. We're bringing in our head coach right here, if I can pull him up, Shaun Alexander. Now, I grew up spending a lot of time when I was a child here in Washington. I went to Washington State for 2 years. My mom is a Washington State graduate, a Washington State alumni. So we spent quite a bit of time, at this point in time, really, at this 2011, 2008 to 2010, whatever seasons, we watched games, we were there. And then I was there for school, so there's a lot of Washington State that runs kind of through my blood. And so I'm really excited about this. We are going to we're just jumping into this, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take a look real quick at the rosters. Now, I already did this portion, but I had this really bad issue with OBS where OBS was taking my audio from something else rather than from my headset. So it was like really terrible audio, and I was not going to make anybody listen to that because I didn't want to listen to it. So we're going to go through our depth chart real quick, talk about a few of the guys that we have. We got, starting with our starting quarterback, not an impact player actually, he's just our starting quarterback, Jerome Carlton, sophomore, which is really huge for us to have a sophomore that's a pretty good overall. And then we do have a freshman on here. We did have a freshman that we ended up redshirting, who was a 78 overall freshman. But we decided to redshirt him because we can have more years afterwards. That's really exciting for us. We have Dallas Jones as our backup, and then Matt Smith rounding out. We have decent quarterbacks, so even if guys go down, we can use our 72 overall Matt Smith. He'll be formidable at least for the most part. Then we go. Our running backs, we have a really good running back in Jason Beverly, who is an impact player for our team. He's our halfback kick returner and our punt returner. Our backup running back is Anthony Thompson, who's another very, very good running back. And then Justin Davis is our third string on the depth chart. And then we have the fourth string running back is our linebacker. But he's there because he's got 87 speed. So if push comes to shove and we got to play a linebacker at running back, at least he's fast. Now we're going to go on to our wide receivers. Or our fullback, actually, I'm sorry. We have one fullback on roster, Jimmy Anderson. And then we have Anthony Thompson as our backup, and Greg Smith, a tight end, as our third string fullback. I can't foresee in our offense ever needing a second or third string fullback. Really won't use a single fullback, but it's good to have on the roster. Starting out with our impact player, wide receiver, Jamar Towns. He's very, kind of freak athlete wide receiver. 6'4". He's going to do a lot for us deep down the field. We're going to be able to throw up jump balls to him, and he's going to be able to come down with them. We got Cedric Gray as our second. Smaller guy, We're probably going to utilize him a lot on screen plays and short routes, quick slants, things like that, quick outs. Then we have Eddie Jackson, who is another one of our starters, and we're going to use him deep a lot too because he's got 90 speed. We're really excited about our wide receiver room. Our wide receiver room is actually very, very good. And then our 4th string wide receiver is Chad Moore. He'll probably be another one that we use kind of throw jump balls in the end zone, kind of a possession type receiver, get into the red zone and then get him open. He's kind of a big body guy. And then we have Nick Johnson as our 5th string senior. And then Chad Carroll, who's a freshman, we had 2 other freshmen, but they were mid to high 60 overalls. So we kept them, we redshirted them, let them develop. We needed our 6th guy, so we got Chad Carroll as a true freshman. We'll probably get some snaps this season. Now our tight ends, we got Greg Smith, Ben Campbell, Jason Bailey, and then move on through our offensive line. Ahmed Greenwood, Gavin Young, Steve Pace, Matt Koger, left guard, Ricky Moore, and Gary Harris, our left guard. And then our centers are Pat Barnes, Josh Ralph, Chris Palmer. Our right guards are Mike Holberson and Chris Palmer. And then we have a left guard, Ricky Moore, as our 3rd string, just in case. And then we have Jamar Bennett as our right tackle. Backup right tackle as our right guard, Chris Palmer. And then our 3rd string is Ricky Moore again. Really like that we can move Ricky Moore pretty much anywhere we need him on the offensive line. We'll be able to use him to fill gaps if they arise. Left ends, Sean Edwards, Seth Smith, Bobby Rogers. John Ross is our right end. Scott Thomas and Sheldon Tucker. Lee Myrick at defensive tackle. And then on the other side of the defensive line with the defensive tackle, Malik Cook. And then we have Kelvin Baker, Matt Jordan, Andre Bell to round out those guys. Our left outside linebackers. Actually, I think I'm going to start. I don't know why we have... No. Hold on. I made a mistake. We're going to start Austin Robinson, actually. I'm not sure why they had Skylar Abdullah playing or starting, but he'll still get snaps. And then we have Lucas Holden as our 3rd string left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, really excited to use this kid. Lance Joseph, impact player. He's just really good, 93 overall. He's by far our highest rated player on the team. And to back him up, we have Dustin Moss and Rob Gaither. Our right outside linebacker is Craig Brown, and his backup is Jabari Rio, and our 3rd string is Larry Allen. Then our corners are Matt Respris, John Green, Roy Callahan, Willie Fatit. Hope I don't butcher that. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm just going off of what it looks like. And make the comment, this is going to be so much fun to say if we get him into the lineup later on. Larry Berry, 5'10 corner, redshirt sophomore. It'll be a lot of fun to say his name, Larry Berry, every time he does something. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see him make some plays this year. For our safeties, we got Justin Clayton, and then we have a major drop-off in our free safety pool here to Ben Ward. But we have Justin Clayton for a few years, so hopefully if we can keep him from getting hurt, won't be an issue. Strong safety, we have Donta Holloway. I'm going to pronounce it Donta instead of Dante. Holloway, he is our second highest rated player on the team at 90 overall. He is our defensive captain, and he is going to be the playmaker on this defense. His backup is Doug Wyatt, and then our 3rd string is cornerback Sam Harris. We have a senior kicker here, Rudy Parham, and then a senior punter in Dustin McDonald. And then we just have our kick returners, punt returners, kickoff specialist, long snapper. We got all that stuff. Program standards. Now, we're not very good. Oh, well, actually, hold on. This is not what I thought it was. I thought that was going to show me, like, our academics and all that stuff. So, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a look quick at the recruiting board that I put out. As you see our team overviews, we need a wide receiver, guard, center, defensive end, defensive tackle, and then punter and kicker. So before we get into this first game, we're going to go through this real quick, and then I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Something happening in the NFL zone. Go. All right, so take a look here at our recruiting board to start the year. So we talked about a little bit of what we need. I did throw a quarterback on here just because he's a quick quarterback. Felt like it would be kind of interesting if we could get a quarterback that had some speed. But we got Quentin Nolan, would be really exciting. He ran, if I remember right, a 4.26 40-yard dash at 6'5". Would be huge for us to pick him up. So we're gonna put 12 recruiting hours on him to start. And then we're gonna go 12 on. We'll do 6 on Baker and 6 on Leon Irons. The quarterback will just do like 8. So with the recruiting hours here, I don't really know. Like, I haven't played a whole lot of it, so recruiting could be a challenge for me. We are gonna just try to do what we can to get some guys with some higher interest, do a little fewer hours. Guys that we're gonna need, like we need 2 defensive tackles, if I remember right. We do need 2 different defensive tackles, so we'll go 8 and 8 on 2 defensive tackles, and then we'll go 10 here on this center. We already did a left end, 10 on a left end, long, and then I did throw a tight end on here. We're gonna go on the center here with 8 hours, and then we'll throw 6 hours here on RJ Tyson. So RJ Tyson was an interesting prospect. He was ridiculously athletic and ridiculously strong for a defensive end at 5'11". Now, I think that if we get RJ Tyson from Oklahoma to commit here at WSU, we might move him to linebacker at his size and his speed and his strength. He could be amazing for us plugging run holes from that second level of the defense. So that's how we're going to distribute our hours to start this first week. Now we're going to play the first game, and we'll take a look at the schedule. I forgot that I did that on the first video I recorded that was junk. So we open going to Oklahoma State, but then we're at home against FCS opponent in Montana State. Then we go to Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas, which is a little bit of a weird game to have us go play at, but it is what it is. I didn't change our schedule this year. But then we're at home against number 13 USC, which is the way we start our open our conference play. Then we go to UCLA. Then we're at home again against Oregon, which whoever set that up, just I love you so much. We get to play two of our toughest contests against ranked opponents in our conference at home. Love that. It was great idea whoever did that. Then we're at home against Arizona. Then we go to Stanford. That's going to be a big game because we're going to Stanford. We're playing an Andrew Luck-led Stanford team. And then we're at home against the Arizona State, at home versus Cal. And we go to Corvallis to play Oregon State. And we have 2 straight bye weeks, and then we end with the Apple Cup against UW. So we're going to actually not leave, but we're going to actually start this game. Oh, Lee. Well, one day, Lee Corso will pick us to win one of these games. We are coming into this game ranked 96th in the nation, and Oklahoma State is number 29. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We're going to kick off to start the season. We're going to try our best here, man. We're going to just show flashes of what we can be. First kick of the season. Not a very good one. It's a good tackle there. Good start there. Start off getting a tackle. We're gonna drop back into zone on this with their 4 wide receivers. They got nobody in the backfield, or they do. Just kidding, I lied. They do have somebody in the backfield, but we're gonna try to plug up some of the run lanes here. So I did forget actually. The quarterback here at Oklahoma State is Brandon Whedon, I'm pretty sure. Oh man. That's not a good start to the season. Craig Brown already down. We hope it's just a stinger. Yeah, so with this game, sometimes it's really hard sometimes because like I try to make plays on the ball sometimes when I shouldn't. We're gonna actually send a cornerback here on a blitz. I try to make a play on the ball when I really shouldn't sometimes, like on that play. They only got 3 front here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, man. And that worked perfectly. Oh, man, that sucks. What a play call there. What a play call there. All right. So we're going to send our linebackers here on a blitz. Even when we get some pressure, we're just not. In the flats, we just weren't quick enough to get out to a wide receiver. We're gonna run cover 1 here. Okay, so Craig Brown just out with some bruised ribs. Now we're just really here gonna try to keep him out of the end zone. I mean, I don't know how likely that scenario is, but this is a good team, so make him at least work for it, you know. Got a pick in the end zone. What a play. Is not the case for Respris. Oh, what's the flag? Let's make some noise here. Come on now. The flat. Oh man. That was not where to go with that ball. just about threw a pick on the opening play of the game. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. That's a great pick up there. 14, 15 yards. That was beautiful. Great job there by Beverly. I'm gonna run a 5 wide on the shotgun, and then we're just gonna run quick slants here over the middle of the field. See our progressions. Towns open. First down. Just gonna keep the ball moving, man. Make smart choices. We're gonna come down here now. We're gonna come out of the big twins on the ace. Play action rollout pass to the left. If we have to, we're gonna take Campbell on the flat. Sent to blitz. Over to Smith. Another first down. Okay, so that ended up being all right. I probably should have lobbed that a little bit better, but it's all right. Take a field goal here, try to get points on the board. Field goal kicking in this game, too, is really not as easy as it is in some of the newer games. So, we're going to do our best here. And we're going to stick it through the uprights. Walk away with 3 points on that first drive. Beautiful play, turning that pick in the end zone, even after the unsportsmanlike on the celebration. We were able to drive down the field and put points on the board, which is a good start to the season. Field goal is not exactly what we wanted, but field goal for now puts us in an all right spot. A little bit of a better kick that time. Get him again here, right before the 25-yard line. So we're gonna just, we're gonna just do what we can do. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Now this might be a good defense. Not a good defense. We're gonna actually audible out of that into a zone. Okay, that was, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that one. I was not prepared for that. So we'll run another man-to-man with cover 2 safeties. Yeah, that was not the, yeah, we're just gonna, I was not expecting a direct snap to the halfback there. As you might have noticed, I audibled into I had a, yeah, so we're in zone downfield. Made a mistake there on the open field tackle. We're going to send Rio here on a blitz. Got him in the backfield. Great blitz call there, sending Rio up the middle of the offensive line. We can get to him in the backfield. Fumble, pick it up, tackle him. 4th down, baby. That's beautiful for our defense right there. We had 3 guys hit Brandon Whedon before he ever went down, but we did get him down. Put him to a 4th and 20. Have to punt it to us. Fair catch it. All right. Okay, so we have a single high safety here. We're going to see where he goes. Might this time throw it up to Towns. No, we're going to throw it here to Jackson. Middle of the field. The beautiful throw and catch there. First down. Out of bounds. Stop the clock. Run a halfback zone here. beautiful run there by Beverly. 20 yards on the ground. See if we can get him in the corner of the end zone. If not, maybe Jackson across the middle of the field, and then Towns and Smith are our last reads. See what we're gonna get. Or get sacked because they sent 8 and we just didn't block. Because you love that. Yeah, when you just don't have the time to, you're gonna audible out and send Towns deep. See if we can even just throw this up to him in the end zone. See if we can get him up there. And we got it. Touchdown, WSU. What a play by Towns. See, that's what I was talking about when we were going through the roster. Just being able to throw it up to him. Throw it up. Let him make a play on the ball. Here we go. We got James Beverly back here now to take the punt back. Let's see if we can get something happening here. The last time we had a fair catch, it was too high of a punt. Might be able to take this one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, what a way to get that punt. Oh my goodness, there's no way. I think he was down. I think his back hit the ground, and that's when the ball came out. Where's the ball come out? Oh, it came out just before his elbow hit the ground. That's going to stand as a fumble. It's going to be OSU football on their side of the field. Oh, just in such a great defensive stand there. Force a 3 and out, and then on the punt, fumble it, give him good field position. Only so much you can do. No way he caught that. Got the user swatted it into Blackman's hands. They're going to put a touchdown on the board here at the end of this first half. All right, so we lost Mike Culberson for the game with a strained shoulder, but he'll be back. Here we go. Here we go. I was about to say, there's no way he picks that. Just sending. Looks like they're bringing safeties up again. We're going to just audible out and send Towns here to the end zone. Hopefully he hears that and we can get him down there. Because it looks like they're going to bring blitz again. And they do. Yeah, so that was... So we did the audible. Towns didn't actually get the audible adjustment. Now, in my defense, I don't know why, as a quarterback, even if you think that your wide receiver is going to be there, you look to that side of the field and your wide receiver is nowhere to be found, and you still throw that. Those are the types of things that get you benched, and especially on my team. Safety. No. I'm going to call timeout. Make him run another play. Let's do it. We're gonna sell out, try to get a safety here. I don't know why not. Get to him. Safety, baby. Safety in the end zone, baby. In the half. In the half, baby. That's beautiful. You love that. What a way to end the half. Go up 12-7. Beautiful first half for our defense, especially. We did look really good on our opening drive on offense. But that changed rather quickly. Beautiful kick return there by Beverly. We're going to just start the second half by feeding the ball to James Beverly. He had 3 carries for 40 yards to start the game, so we're just going to see if we can maybe feed him. Oh, that's a beautiful play. There you go. Because y'all are kind of starting to sell me. Yeah, well, so at a certain point, we just didn't have the time. I've forced a pass. Just put my, yeah, just bad there. Threw it to the same guy. Same corner, same interception. That just sucks. Oh, man. Just blew it a little bit. Got beat at the line of scrimmage. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Oh, they're going for it. Got to him. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Keep it a 1-point game. Good field position. Push us back now. We're back inside of our own 40. See what we can do. R1's open to Jackson. Beautiful pitch and catch. First down. Washington State. That's a great catch here by Jackson. Yeah, our interceptions too, like, those are some things that you get more used to as you play with a team and you play with a quarterback and you learn some of the mannerisms, some of where the wide receivers are going to be, what balls you can throw up for players to go get, that kind of stuff. You know, for first game, we're actually playing like surprisingly decent. We're just gonna keep doing what we do, right? Try to do our best to. That is not where I should have put that football. Oh, man. I pressed the wrong button. Just pressed the wrong button. That stinks. That's rough. Trust our D-line to get to him. You know what? We stopped him. 4th down. Getting the ball back. So, didn't really hurt us too terribly badly that we threw that pick. I was preaching so much about playing smart, and then I've thrown 2 interceptions in this game that have just been not smart plays. I'm talking about not playing hero ball. Tried to play hero ball on that last drive, but our defense held strong, did their job. I also don't know why it keeps saying that we tried to convert a 4th down when we didn't. We threw interceptions. Just came off that block and got us there. That's rough. Check the drag and the flat out there by our running back. See what happens over here with the corners and Jackson. Oh, actually, we're gonna go deep here to Gray. Oh. Get up to the thing and snap. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Because I don't think he caught that. Snap the ball. 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 Doesn't matter. We got it off. Woo-wee. I do not think that he caught that ball. But we'll take it. We'll take it. You know what? I'm not going to complain about the game throwing me a bone here. We will take it. And we're going to let the clock roll out here for the 3rd quarter into the 4th quarter. Down by 1 here. That's not ideal. But we're in field goal range, so we're going to put the field goal. We just get 3 on the board. So we're hoping here we can stop them and we can force a field goal. That would be ideal here. Stop them, force a field goal. Oh man, that was me. I just made a play on the ball. I should have just let the CPU handle it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, Callahan, go. 2-point pick return. Pick 2, if you will. What in the world is what is this game? We get 1 point for that, right? Man, he was hot on our ass too. What a play. What a play. That's amazing. Oh, you get 2. You get the 2 points. I thought you only got 1 if you returned an interception on something like that. That was nice though. Oh, man. I am thinking they'll run it. Oh, I didn't see the players of the game. I hit the button too soon. We can do this. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going to have 2 timeouts. 4th and 16. Have to punt us the ball. As long as I don't throw an interception, which I probably will. We'll actually come out of here with a W, even if it is just a 20-19 game. But that pick on that 2-point conversion really is going to be the difference here. Because there's nothing we can do here to get the ball back. We had to use one of our timeouts, so anything we do here is going to be... Oh, what a play! What a play! Oh, man, that was just a hope and a prayer there. What a way to pull that in by Gray, man. That was beautiful. 53 yards down the field. 4th and 10. Backed up in our own end zone. That was exactly what we needed. Now we can kind of play this smart now. We can kind of just move the ball. See if we can just move the ball upfield. You know, not make a bunch of mistakes. Just get into field goal range, really. We're not playing for a touchdown now. Playing for a field goal. Okay, that's okay. Drop the ball. Give us some time. No, that's okay. We're okay here. We're okay here. Oh, get there. Oh my God, what a kick. Play of the game, our kicker. Parham with the boot. All we need right now is to just not give up a touchdown in 11 seconds. Okay, that's good. Get him stopped. Here we go. Now we just got to play prevent defense. field goal they have to make. Zeros on the clock. It doesn't matter. The Washington State Cougars come away with a win against the number 29 ranked team in the country. Oh, look at this. Hitting Shaun Alexander here in his debut game at Washington State with the Gatorade shower. What a sight. Sight to behold. I'll tell you what, man, if we don't throw 4 interceptions in this game, it is a much different game for both teams. All right, so there you go, guys. First game of the season, debut game for Shaun Alexander here in Pullman, coaching this Cougars football team, and we come out with a win. It wasn't a pretty win, and it was really stressful towards the end of that one, but we did end up walking off with that 48-yard field goal by Rudy Parham to move to 1-0. Great win. We get to move into a Montana State game against an FCS school, so really should just take this and keep it rolling. Then we can roll into that SMU game. Hopefully we can enter that USC game 3-0. But anything can happen, and I'll make sure to not throw 4 interceptions in every game we play this season. But I hope you enjoyed. It was a wonderful start to the season. Had a lot of fun with this one. We're going to come out with the next video on the Montana State game real soon. And we'll also be picking up again with our Caden Beck career mode series there in Northwestern. So thank you all for watching. See you guys in the next video.